This is Brian Kilby. I am here with XV Rob Clay, and from the New York Comic Con Hasbro Press Event, Anthony Brucali and Diecast. Guys, so what's the coolest thing you've seen so far?
Well, the big thing today is definitely robots in disguise. Everything, they have a new class of figures. They kind of look like deluxes, but they're calling warrior class figures. They're supposed to be, between 7 to 10 steps to change. They actually look like deluxes. I didn't even realize they were a different class till I was told so. And they are going to leave the deluxes alone in the Generations line. They're still going to get deluxes out of that line for now.
What is that Grimlock figure that we're seeing?
That Grimlock is one of the warrior class figures, or is it the bigger one? Because the bigger one is a 3-step changer.
It looks pretty simplistic, the one that I just had up. Let me...
Probably the 3-step changer. Okay. That was the one, it's in the center of a display, big green figure.
Also interesting to note with the Robot in Disguise line is each character is going to have a very unique Autobot symbol on it. The Autobot symbols are still going to be the same, but there's a circle that goes around it which translates into a code, which you're going to be able to scan with your tablet and unlock that character in the Robots in Disguise tablet game, either on iOS or Android.
Okay, so right now I do have the deluxe or the warrior version of Grimlock pulled up. What are your thoughts on that from getting to see it?
That one I think they only had in the dinosaur mode, and that it looked pretty good. Like I said, I did think it was a deluxe figure, so it's very similar to that. As far as transformation goes, I can't really comment on that yet.
So this seems to be a bigger assortment of items than we've seen at this event in the past. And Anthony, you were saying that was due to the fact that this new Robots in Disguise line is shipping in, January?
Yeah, from what I got from the Hasbro PR reps, the Robots in Disguise line is slated to launch in January, which might mean a Christmas debut or slightly close to Christmas debut, but January is the launch time for this, so that's why they have a whole bunch of stuff out, as opposed to previous years where they only had 1 or 2 new figures out, because this is their chance to debut. It's today and tomorrow at New York Comic Con are big days for Transformers fans to tune in and check out what's coming out.
So the packaging looks to be similar to the current line packaging that we have now, but it
Correct.
looks better for some reason.
I think because even on the
Generations line, it's pretty similar to what we've been getting.
I noticed also that long bios on the back. Motor Master, I took a photo of the back. It wasn't terribly clear, but that his bio on the back has got to be 3 paragraphs, almost like a BotCon or Collectors Club bio.
Oh,
wow.
That's one whole set of... I was assuming it was trilingual packaging again because it looked like 3 distinct paragraphs. That's all in there.
I didn't get a close look. It could be. I can check, and when we go back up, I'll check and tweet it out whether or not it's trilingual.
So, Rob, you were saying something?
Oh, I was just saying it looks like they have decided to make the background on the Combiner Wars packaging black as opposed to white on the Robots in Disguise line. I think that's very wise since it was kind of hard to tell anything apart in stores before this.
Gotcha. I'm looking at Motor Master right now, and I think it is... is that 4-lingual?
Quadlingual, actually, yeah. I'm looking... T-Formers has their first gallery up now, too, and I'm looking at the back of Optimus Prime's package, and it does appear to be quadlingual.
I mean, here, the only thing that was, new in the Generations line would be the leader class Jetfire actually remolded as Thundercracker.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone was.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
I mean, we all knew they had to do something with that mold, but I think most people were, banking on maybe like a repaint in, black color.
Or just anything that wasn't Thundercracker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the terrible thought behind that. That means that full mold is going to get repeated ad infinitum.
Yeah.
Repainted.
Absolutely,
I think
because when you have a Thundercracker, you need a Starscream and a Skywarp.
The Dirge, a Frost Orange, the Sunstorm, Acid Storm. Clear Starscream.
And
Black
can't forget
Starscream.
your Rainmakers for BotCon exclusives.
Oh, why my shoulders hurt.
So it looks like we are getting more of the very flat, very crappy, cheap kids' toys with this line, which is not unexpected.
The Bath Toys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they're flat paint. They really remind me of animated as far as the look on the toys themselves. Like the angles, the colors, it really does have a bit of a throwback to TFA.
Yeah, it really does, and that's a good thing.
I would say animated was a little bit more rounded, and then, the Robots in Disguise is going more for that sharp angle.
Maybe kind of Cybertron-esque a little bit.
Yeah. And then also, there's Kre-O stuff out, which is, Kre-O's not dead, everybody.
And are these the new Kre-O figures that actually transform?
Some of them are the smaller figures where I actually took a picture and they were next to themselves. Those are the transforming Kre-Os. There was another one that was another table of Kre-Os where they were just in vehicle mode, and they had a little Kre-O capture chamber, and apparently you can take that little capture chamber and it hooks onto the car somewhere, goes inside the car somewhere when you catch the evil Kre-O, or I guess the good Kre-O if you're a Decepticon.
I kind of like these. I really do. So, so we have Robots in Disguise. We have the Generations figures that we've been expecting, plus Kre-O. And can you again, Diecast, repeat about that the iPad game that you were talking about a minute ago? Because I don't think I caught that.
All the Robots in Disguise figures will have a unique Autobot logo. It's going to be the same Autobot logo, but there's a little circle around the Autobot symbol that represents each character. And if you scan that into your game, it'll actually unlock that character inside the tablet.
So this
game,
is Skylanders.
Kind of. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm wondering if the Autobot symbol is going to be visible in packaging. You can just take your tablet into the store and start scanning everything.
If they're smart, no. So
Yeah.
Photo of it online, scan it off your screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. So are we expecting more stuff tomorrow, or is this pretty much it for the Hasbro reveal?
They usually tease more stuff tomorrow. I've already heard them say come to the panel tomorrow. I will not be there, so I recommend everyone follow the RFC Twitter and follow Andrew here as we go forward.
That's awesome. Well, guys, thank you very much. We'll catch you later.
All right,
All right,
sounds
guys,
good.
take it
See
easy.
you guys later. Have a good show.